Ops, I'm getting a warning signal on my TAC display.
Stand by, checking. Uplink shows normal. It could be heat related. Reset your system. If you still have issues, let us know.
Copy, thanks.
EC221, Cencom?
Go ahead.
Monitor your bearing. We are tracking you getting off course.
Our numbers show normal.
Are you accounting for drift?
Negative, we see that now. We've entered deflection, thanks.
Copy. Cencom out.
Unit calling, send again. Channel interference is clear now.
I say again, this is Cencom. We've got new SOPs for operations during salvage escort.
Go ahead.
Packet being transmitted, but they want you guys to make sure all vents are switched to automatic to ensure any contaminants don't get into your crew compartment.
What contaminants?
Don't ask me. I'm just telling you what they said.
All right, thanks.
Have a good one.
Ops, this is EC211.
Go for Cencom? What do you need?
I'm trying to get a hold of Central Engineering, but I can't raise them.
Everything's normal on this end. Check your filters and try again. Could have been a temp issue with atmospherics.
Copy, thanks. 211 out. Come in, Ops.
Ops is unavailable. This is Cencom. Go ahead.
Our after-action report bounced back. Can you check your firewall? We show a good signal here.
Have you switched to the new encryption suite? You'll have to update your firmware.
Stand by. Disregard our last. We'll do that now and resend the report.
Copy.
Engineering EC343.
Send?
We're getting a number of alarms from our power plant. We've run diagnostics and reboots and nothing's changed. Break. We're not sure if the engine's actually having issues or it's just our screens. Please advise.
Hotlink your system to the following. Bravo Kilo 2234. We'll have a look from this end. How copy?
Good copy. Bravo Kilo 2243.
Negative. Bravo Kilo 2234.
Copy. 2234, thanks.
Copy. All units be advised, we're sending you info on new specs for the 20 mils. Make sure you go through them. Break. There's a safety issue with the feed system that needs to be changed to ASAP. How copy?
This is Group Leader. Good copy. Directing all call signs to look at their weapons and complete changes right away. Over.
Copy. If you need any talk-throughs, just let us know. Engineering out.
This is EC977. Anyone else getting this interference on their screens?
This is Engineering EC977. What interference are you guys getting out there?
Engineering, we keep getting what looks like an overload and then the screens go black for a split second. Break. It's as if something's draining power briefly. We caught it just by accident.
You guys stay the course. We'll look into it from here. We've got ops and sensors checking to see if it could be Gaussian related. Over.
Copy that. We're going to go to Condition 2.
Copy.
Engineering, this is EC266, requesting to speak with Operator D31. Over.
This is D31. Switch to TAC 2.
266 on TAC 2. You there?
Yeah, what is it?
You know what's going on? They got us overhauling the converters every other day.
Yeah, it's something to do with the rad levels the salvagers have been coming across.
Should we be worried?
Nah, should be fine. Your filters can handle it.
Our filters haven't been changed since we left.
Oh, that's a problem.
Okay, we'll do what we can over here. Switching back to TAC 4.
All strike units switch to TAC 3. SC255, we've got info for you.
SC255 here.
We checked the specs with Cencom, and you can just bypass that relay you asked about. Shouldn't affect your throttle.
Copy that. Do we need to shut down, or can we do it all on the move?
Yeah, you'll need to power down.
So, no, we can't do it on the move.
No, power down means no power.
Yeah, just making sure. We'll do the bypass once we're stopped.
Copy. Let us know if you need anything else.
Yeah, we sure will. 255 out.
Cencom, do we have eyes over the horizon?
Unit calling?
E31.
E31, you're not seeing anything because you need to reconnect. We've been sending data to everyone in your sector.
Copy, we see that now. Sorry about that.
No problem, that's what we're here for. Cencom out. All Epsilon call signs be advised. We're getting beyond horizon updates showing possible contact. Break. Speed is undetermined. Threat unknown. Adjust fire control as needed. Over.
This is Phalanx E33, copy that. We are adjusting now. IC is monitoring and directing forward elements. Over.
Copy. I wish we had more to give you, but we're getting a lot of distortion from back here.
Copy that. We're cooking over here. Seems this heat is doing nobody any good.
Yeah, I feel for you guys. Cencom out.
Cencom, Armor E26 here.
Go for Cencom?
Can you confirm updates we're getting on the Gelsey informations? It's not what I have in my SOPs.
Those updates you're getting aren't official. You guys need to stop talking to those recon guys.
We need all the info we can get, official or otherwise.
Off the record? Yeah, make sure you count for what those recon guys have seen.
Right, thanks. E26 out.
Epsilon, this is Cencom.
Send.
Watch your speed. We're getting reports from atmospherics showing the desert ahead is well beyond normal ranges. I don't want to see any of your call signs fall in S.
Copy that. We're way ahead of you. I've rerouted cooling to the drivetrain. Looks good so far.
Did you check with engineering?
I know my rig better than some guy in the rear with the gear.
Well, don't say we didn't warn you.
Famous last words.
Hopefully not. Cencom out.
All call signs throttle up. Stay together, just try not to ride the wake. You'll clog your intakes.
Unit transmitting, watch your crosstalk. You're using the carrier net.
Right, I see that now. Be sure my radio operator won't make that mistake again.
Be gentle. Replacements are running thin out here.
We don't know the meaning of gentle.
I'm not gonna ask.
Good idea. I need to do some housekeeping now. E22 out.
Phalanx IC, I hear from Ops you've got an update for us. Something about in the rear with the gear.
Negative. I think someone's talking out of turn.
Biting the hand that keeps you alive isn't a good idea.
Funny. Ops says the same thing. I don't know who to believe.
Put it this way, when your systems start to shut down and your onboards aren't responding, who do you think is going to bail you out?
Yes, that's all coming back to me now. First round's on me when we get back.
You got a room full of happy operators back here. Engineering out.
Engineering. We have a problem up here.
Red lights are yellow.
Red.
Copy, standby. All call signs. Routine calls to be handled. TAC 2. Unit with condition red, go ahead.
Copy. Our environmental controls are red across the board.
I need you to vent your cabin filters right now. You hear me?
Copy.
Has your vehicle been around salvagers?
Yes, I think. Not sure how long ago.
Are you venting?
Yes.
What's your board showing now?
Yellow.
Copy. Keep venting. I'm scheduling you for priority maintenance when you get back.
Is this something we need to be worried about?
Not if you stay in the yellow.
All right. Copy that. Thanks. Out. Engineering, E23.
Go ahead, 2-3.
We're getting lots of stoppages on the main gun. Can we just switch to adverse, or do we need to do something else?
No, you're fine on adverse. Just watch your rate of fire and heat sinks. Barrels will cook faster out here in this heat.
Copy that. I've got the gunner on it right now.
Fix a casing to his sight so he doesn't forget the settings have been changed.
Good idea. Will do. 2-3 out.
Area operators, be advised your telemetry is showing interference. Crews are to implement Protocol 23 Alpha 5. Reference your onboard maintenance PDAs.
Can this wait? We're on the move here.
Negative. Implement the change ASAP.
We're checking that protocol, and it says something about radiation exposure. Is this something we need to be worried about?
Stand by. Negative. It's just a safety precaution. Whistle heads are blowing things out of proportion.
Copy. Tell us something we don't know. Engineering. This is E21 Group Leader.
Go for engineering.
We discovered the interference on telemetry. Looks like it's from being around those wrecks. Our cabins are registering higher levels of radiation. We've adjusted our environmental systems, but it's still bleeding through. Any suggestions?
Not at this time. Let us work on it and get back to you.
What's the turnaround, do you think?
Not sure. We'll get back to you when we can.
Right. Thanks.
All call signs report.
Baserunner 2-4 here. We've got a hit on radar. Are you monitoring this?
Negative, nothing detected. Double check your settings are configured properly.
Copy. We've identified the issue. Reconfiguring settings now. Ops, Baserunner 2-5, come in.
Clear to transmit.
How's our formation gaps?
Checking now, stand by. You're veering off course a bit. Turn a few degrees left and you'll be back in line.
Copy.
Also, do a full system reset. Keep me updated. Might need to schedule you for maintenance.
Copy that.
Units, be advised, radio channels are compromised. Keep the lines clear until the issue is resolved.
What if we encounter hostiles?
Open fire.
Copy that.
Hopefully this isn't the last time I hear from you. Clear the channel.
Don't worry, we'll do what needs to be done. Over and out. Ops, message, over.
This is Cencom, send.
Well, me and the crew have been baking in this oven so long we're starting to cook in here.
Now that's something I don't want to picture.
Seriously, it's dead out here. Are there any updates on Galcian movements?
Nothing new, and as far as heat, crack a vent.
Real funny. That doesn't exactly cool things off in here. Ops, are you getting all this static? I can't make out if I'm hearing friendlies, Galcian, or both.
Cencom copies. Systems seem to be scrambled. We've got engineering trying to work through it. Just hang tight.
Copy that.
Horizon 3-1, engineering. I have an update for you guys on those power plants.
Go ahead.
Vapor locking can be avoided if you guys move your fuel cell switches to manual and leave the bleeder valves open.
Won't that affect internal temperatures?
Yeah, but at least you won't lose power suddenly.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Baserunner 2-7, are you on frequency?
Go for 2-7.
Next chance you get to stop, do it. Run a test fire if you haven't already. We've been getting reports of stoppages related to the feed.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
All right, just get on it ASAP.
Copy. Out.
All support units, stand by for transmission. If you're getting bogged down, check your suspension. That could prevent any lockups.
This is 2-6. Suspension is at max. Still having issues.
I'll put you down for a diagnostic when you're back in.
Engineering, Baserunner 28, radio check, over.
Loud and clear, 2-8.
We've experienced some scanner malfunctions the last few deployments. Any other support units reporting the same?
Doesn't appear so. Could be faulty equipment. Did you leave it out in the sun too long and cook it?
Everybody on my crew knows not to do that. Otherwise, they'd be walking back.
All right, just run a diagnostic and we'll see if we can't salvage it.
Copy.
Ops, Epsilon 4-3.
You're a go for Cencom, Epsilon 4-3.
Our guidance systems were knocked out during our last contact. Can we reset it locally?
Keep it on secondary for now and keep tight. Have engineering boot it back up once you're back.
Copy. Over and out. Ops, we might have an issue here.
This is Cencom, go ahead.
Our atmospheric readings are off the charts. Can you run a check? I want to make sure the systems aren't scrambled.
We'll run the numbers on our end. Stand by. Numbers are reading fine here. Must be your system. Give it a manual reset.
Copy on that.
Active ground units, stand by for transmission. We're getting conflicting intel reports on Gaussian movement in the AO. Disregard until we have pinpointed their exact coordinates. Keep your watches on high alert. Support 4-6, come in.
Send.
Our data is showing extreme heat increases in the AO. Be sure you account for the changes before you incur system damage.
Copy that. We're factoring the fluctuations in now. Out. Ops, come in.
This is Cencom, you're a go to send.
We're losing a bit of steam. It's hot out here. Are we a go to head back? No hostiles on the map.
Negative. Active operators need support out there, and we need all the intel we can get.
What other intel do we need? It's hot, and it's sandy.
Just hang in there a bit longer.
Engineering op. Was this cruiser really tested with 25 guys crammed inside?
Multiple times.
Well, obviously none of you tested it yourselves. No one can survive this hot box.
That's why we added vents. Open them up. Mobile units, give me a weapons check. We've gotten feedback documenting multiple trigger malfunctions.
We're clear here. Last contact systems operated fine. No misfires or malfunctions. Not sure what the issue is.
Check it again to be sure. Better to be safe than sorry.
Copy that.
Epsilon 4-6, can you run a diagnostic on your movement systems?
Copy that. Running diagnostics now. Sending data.
There doesn't seem to be any system failings. Don't be afraid to give it a little more juice.
Copy. Engineering, respond to comms check.
Positive for comms check.
Point defense guns 1 and 3 were jamming up during our last contact. We looked for sand blockage. All clear.
Run a diagnostic and transmit back.
Copy.
All call signs, perform a mobile vehicle check.
Isn't that what you guys do?
You have to make it back first. You have enough crew, gives them something to do.
And what are you doing?
Trying to help as usual.
All right. We're on it.
Ops, Eclipse 4-1, over.
This is Cencom, go ahead.
We were seeing a lot of false blips on our screens, so my fire control officer tweaked his defaults. Made a big difference. Break. We thought we'd pass it on, just in case some of the other guys were having the same issues. Over.
Copy that. I'm going to let engineering know. They may be interested in hearing about this.
Copy. Thanks. Ops, can you clarify Gaussian intel reports we're getting? There's a discrepancy between fleet and battle group.
Cencom here. We've seen the same thing. We've got nothing new here. We've put in a request to have someone clear it up, but we're still waiting to hear back.
Copy. Any idea what we should go with?
You guys know better than we do. Let us know if anything changes out there.
Right, will do. Out. Ops, artillery leader, over.
Cencom here. Send.
I have a crew member that needs medical follow-up. He was cleared earlier, but he's having trouble breathing. It's not urgent at the moment, but please forward the request to medical.
Copy. I'll notify medbay. Let us know if anything changes.
Copy. Out.
This is Cencom. Any unit this channel, radio check.
Artillery reading you loud and clear.
Copy. We weren't able to raise forward recon. Thought maybe it was a band issue on 3.
Negative. We heard your broadcast on TAC 3. No problem. Anyone else have eyes on them?
We're just checking on that. Thanks. Cencom out.
This is engineering. Prepare for message.
Go for Eclipse Group Leader.
Carrier maintenance advises self-checks be run every hour on all tracking systems if you've done heavy terrain moves.
During moves or after a halt order?
During moves.
That will take our weapons offline.
Then make sure you do it when it's clear.
Copy. Hey, anyone know if they're rotating in new supplies of fresh rations?
This is engineering. I can answer that question. No.
No what?
No to fresh anything or new supplies. Enjoy your regular mid-rats.
We've been eating the same thing for 3 days straight.
Oh, we know. We know.